such a boring. I should go to Vinzkyle. Hey Vinzkyle! Vinzkyle, what's up? Vinzkyle!
Mga boss, English eh! Susunod ka ng sabak yo! What's up, dude? What you doing, man? You're disturbing my sleeping!
Oh, let's play, man!
What play?
Let's play bike. I want to play bike, man.
So hot now, I can play bike?
Oh, come on, man. Just go with me, lah.
Okay!
Just think of it, think of it. Come on, man, let's go.
Oh, wait, I forgot the bike.
Huh? Yes.
Come on.
I want a keeper, a love that draws me deeper. I see her, I need her today. And I would do anything just for you. I'll be true, I'll meet you someday. I'm thinking of you a lot, a lot. I wanna hold you, cause I want a good girl to hold me. I'll take you to movies, we'll hold hands and know we are loved. Surprise you with flowers and smile for hours. The stars are news from above.
I'm so tired, bro.
So tired, bro. You gonna go home?
I want to go home now because my body is have no more energy.
Okay, so today we're going to discuss about net forces in two dimensions. So as shown in the video earlier, you can see Vinzkyle and Raymart driving a bike upward in an inclined plane, and let's discuss it thoroughly. So let's put it in a problem in where Vinzkyle and Raymart is accelerating down a 25-degree incline in which the coefficient of friction is 0.20. If Vinzkyle and Raymart had 1400 Newton, what is the force of friction, normal force, mass, net force, and acceleration? So we have the given 25-degree angle, a coefficient of friction which is 0.20, and force of gravity which is negative 1400 Newton. If you have the formula of force of gravity is equals to mass times gravity, we can derive it to get the mass, which is equal to force of gravity divided by gravity, and we'll evaluate the following and we'll get a result of 142.86 kilograms. Now we have the mass. Let's solve for the force perpendicular and the force parallel. So if this is 25 degrees, we all know that this part is 25 degrees also, and because of that we'll know how to solve the force perpendicular and the force parallel through trigonometry using cosine and sine. Force perpendicular is cosine 25 times 1400, and force parallel is sine 25 times 1400. We'll get a result of force perpendicular is equal to negative 1268.86, and force parallel which is negative 591.67 newtons. We have now the normal force, since force perpendicular is opposite to the normal force, in which the force normal is positive and the force perpendicular is negative. Next is going to find the force friction. Since we have the normal force, you can use the formula friction force is equal to normal friction times coefficient of friction, which we evaluate, we'll get the result of 253.77 newtons. Now we have the force friction, we can get the net force. The first net force in the perpendicular is 0 because we can just cancel out force perpendicular and the normal force, and the net force on the parallel is adding both force friction and force parallel, which is negative 591.67 plus 253.77. We'll get a net force of negative 337.9. The last is we need to get the acceleration. The formula of net force is equal to mass times acceleration. We can derive this formula into acceleration is equals to net force divided by mass. We'll evaluate and get the result of acceleration is equals to 2.37 meters per second. So that's it. Thanks for listening.